Friends, hello, welcome back. Fresh off the big W versus the Oakland Raiders in a divisional round. We got the AFC Conference Finals next. I don't know if it just did not save our players we upgraded last week or what, because we upgraded those right before the video ended and all of a sudden they are more upgradable players. So that may have to be redone here. We will see. Starting the weekly training, looks like we got some weekly awards. Hey, we can see the training screen again. There was something bugged out about that last week where it wasn't working. I haven't seen that before. We'll just train anything. We're not that worried about it. We're in the playoffs right now. A little bit excited to get this going if we can. So we'll just throw it on some players. We get here wide receivers and tight ends. And the secondary, it looks like there. Man, all of our guards got some low overalls. I think that's what we wanted it scouted, though, because of the fact that those low overalls. We want to get that offensive line back up. The weekly awards, though, it was Patty Mahomes. Oh, jeez. Patty Mahomes and Alex Gardner. Gardner, 3 sacks, 6 tackles, deserved it. But even more, I would say, intimidating here is Patty Mahomes. Only 234 pass yards, though. 1 pass TD, really. I guess there's only 2 games to choose from, right? So Patty Mahomes, 21 for 32. He actually got shut down, it looks like. 234. If we can keep Patty Mahomes in that range, we can win this game here. But it was the Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs that were the struggle for us last time around here. Yeah, they did not upgrade our training thing here. But it was the Chiefs last time around that we was playing for the AFC title. Or not AFC title. What do you call that thing? The AFC first round bye or whatever you want to call it. The first round bye for home field advantage. Number 1 seed. Jeez, I can't speak. It's a little early in the morning here. But we was playing for the number 1 seed and we could not beat them. It was a tight game throughout most of the game, if I remember. And then at the end, we just couldn't get the job done, unfortunately. Hey, John Ross, due for an upgrade. Good for John Ross. This is the punter. What is to get his power up here a little bit here. Ain't too worried about the accuracy as much. Hopefully, we don't have to use him. You know, that'd be ideal. And then John Ross getting an upgrade right before the big day. The deep threat that he is. Back up to that 76 overall once again. He's been floating around that 76, 77 overall is pretty much his entire career here. But here we go. Chiefs, Bengals. Chiefs have the home field advantage. This is gonna be a big one. Bengals 88, Chiefs 83. Cedric Avery, Justin Gatson. Wow, they got some players over there. And obviously at the top is Patrick Mahomes. Can Jake Fromm and company go out there and upset Patty Mahomes? Wasn't Jake Fromm, was that a squeak? Was that maybe a little crackle there? But wasn't Patty or Jake Fromm before this Madden season started, or before the season started, wasn't he up there in talks of being one of the higher picks in the draft? I haven't heard much about him since then, really. So maybe season didn't go too hot there. I don't really follow Jake Fromm in the college ball there, I'll be completely honest. But here we go. Bengals gonna start with the ball first. All right. See what this team can do here. It's gonna be a big one. Gonna be a big and got to set the tone early here, I think. And there's a 7-yard rush by Malcolm Reed to get the game going. 2nd and 3, incomplete Jake Fromm. There's the big first down. 7 yards. Jermaine Pratt. Okay. The middle linebacker getting involved on offense, apparently. Malcolm Wolf for 14. You do what you got to do to pick up the first downs in the AFC Championship, I guess. 2nd and 3. That's 3 for Malcolm Reed. He's going to get the first. Small yardage, but it's making the short field shorter. Nonetheless, 4 more yards there for Reed. They're just going to keep pounding the rock with him. 8 yards for Reed again. Chiefs don't have an answer for Ben the Man Holland. I got to get a nickname for Ben Holland. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but there's the Bengals and Robinson at the 10-yard killer. Bengals cruising down the field, and the penalty. It's what you got to avoid, and it's what we've seen happen so many times this season. The penalty be a drive killer. They're going to continue pounding that rock, though. Malcolm Reed for 6. I'm just going to pretend it's not the playoffs, as we say every single video, and we're just going to keep running the ball on 3rd and long, 2nd and long, 3rd and long. But what do I know? Because touchdown Lindsey Ratliff on 3rd and 12. Bengals 7. Chiefs nothing. Bengals jump ahead early here. 3-yard backward. DeAndre Swift. They're going to give it to him on 2nd and 13. And there's an interception. Clay Wyatt. Patrick Mahomes is reeling early. The Bengals have the ball in field goal range once again early in the first half. Still 5 yards to Lindsey Ratliff. They keep feeding him that rock for some reason. I know at first it was indeed. That makes me nervous to see Lindsey Ratliff involved this much early. Did Malcolm Reed get injured? that could be a problem. 3rd and 2 there for Ratliff again. Bengals incomplete on 1st and goal. They just keep pounding the rock against Kansas City. Finally a pass there. It's 3rd and goal at the 1. Bengals can't. Oh, it's end of the period quarter. I was gonna say, why did that not sim up there? Bengals can indeed punch it in. Ratliff again, and all of a sudden, more importantly here, we want to win this game, but we have to start wondering what is up with Malcolm Reed, because he is just not around right now. Here come Kansas City and the Chiefs. They know they got to answer, and that's what they're going to do here. 14 yards there, 14 again to Tyreek Hill, but a big penalty by Chris Kovacs. Bengals have the Chiefs 19 yards deep on 1st and goal, but they're going to get 10 back there on the first play. 2nd down, 6 yards to Sean Patterson. 3rd and goal. Bengals got a chance for the stop here, and they're going to get it. Incomplete pass, Patrick Mahomes. Chiefs going to settle for the field goal, and he missed it. Bucker missed a 20-yarder. If things couldn't fall apart anymore for the Chiefs than they are right now, I don't know. You got to capitalize if you're the Bengals. No lead is safe against the Chiefs. If we didn't learn that in the AFC Championship game this year, 11 yards to Ryan Izzo. That's the 1st down. Tyson Hewitt with the penalty there. Pass dropped by Tylen Wallace. 2nd and 5 for the Bengals. They're going to go run on 3rd. 2nd down. And again, Ratliff. And again, Malcolm Reed must be injured. That is heartbreaking for us. Hopefully, maybe he makes his way back in the 2nd half here. Bob Curry with the pass deflection there. Bengals going to run the ball again. There's Malcolm Reed. All right, Madden. It's only the conference championship. I would bench Malcolm Reed for half the play or half the period as well. I'm going to keep calling it the period because hockey, half of the half here. 12-yard reception to Malcolm Wall. Bengals cruising again. Bengals threatening inside the 10. There's 10 to Malcolm Reed. What? That must have counted that wrong. Here we go. Oh, it was a 2-minute warning. Okay, here we go. 1st and goal. Incomplete pass. Jake from Bengals going backwards on 2nd down. And they're going to get it anyway. This team's hot. Malcolm Reed, 12 yards. Bengals 21. Chiefs nothing. And the Bengals just forced a 3-and-out to the Chiefs. And this could get ugly. They pinned them back though. If the Bengals could make something happen. There's a deep bomb. 21 yards. Tylen Wallace. Bengals going backwards on 2nd down. That's just going to run out the clock. They didn't even try that. 1:13 left. We brought it up in previous videos. We jump into these games with 1:13 left because when Madden has the ball with a minute left, they can run about 15 plays. When we have the ball, we run about 1, even with 3 timeouts. Not a big deal. They took the sack. They said, let's run the clock out. We'll be all right. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball here in the 2nd half. See if we can get a stop here early. 2nd and 6. Incomplete pass for Patty Mahomes. Mahomes has had no answer. Madden, thank you. Love it. Oh, Patrick Mahomes rushed it. Here I thought Madden made these guys run the ball on 3rd down. Not the case. They just had a scramble out there. Plot twist. Bengals going to get the ball back, though. They could put this game out of reach here. If they can pick up a couple 1st downs, put some points on the board, make this a 4-possession game. Pass knocked down there. Bengals 2nd and 10, 4 yards to Malcolm Wall. That's the 1st. Ben the Man Holland in the Bengals 2nd and 10. Inside field goal range here, though, so be very careful. But hey, let's pick up the 1st down. Step on their throats, baby. Step on them and just put this game on ice. 28-0 Bengals. The Chiefs are getting blanked right now, and they're not even worried. They're just trying to get out of here now at this point. They're running the ball down the field. You know they want out of here. They have to. It's the 4th quarter. Bengals gonna give up 7. That's gonna happen, but they tried the onside kick, couldn't get it. Bengals gonna be right back in field goal range. Not that they need it, because they're just gonna pound this rock in the back of the end zone once again. Bengals 35, Chiefs 7. This game is getting ugly. Bengals going backwards there. Craig 4. Oh, it was a penalty. Didn't go backwards. 4 yards to Ratliff. Bringing in the backups, boys. You bring in the backups in the AFC Championship game, you know you're doing something well. Bengals going to punt, but it's a little too late here for the Chiefs. 3rd and 15. Patty Mahomes only going to have a chance to scramble. They're not going to go for it on 4th down. They are, again, just falling on the Bengals. 35, Chiefs 7, and an absolute stunner. The Bengals completely blanked this Chiefs team. 7 points, 1 touchdown. Who's seen this one coming? After that Raiders game, you wondered how this offense would do. It was that Raiders defense that got him where it did, clearly, because this Bengals offense just completely stonewalled the Kansas City Chiefs, and they have Super Bowl aspirations coming up here shortly from 222, 2 touchdowns. More weekly awards. I'm sure Patty Mahomes Gardner, that's the same weekly awards as last week. Come on now. The important win, the big message there. Did the coach have some XP to throw in there? Coach, that was a big time win. Thanks for clearing that up. No XP though. All right then. Who do we have in the Super Bowl? Bengals Actually, we have to sim up 2 weeks. I think it's gonna throw us in a Pro Bowl here. I bet, ain't they? Let's see. Sim up play up a week. Yeah, the Pro Bowl. New pro roster. It's not gonna be us. So we're just gonna keep going here. We don't check out the Pro Bowl very often. I just realized that's one thing we always skip. We always skip right to the Super Bowl. You know why? Because normally we don't make it this far. Hey, it's scouting. Oh, baby, the Rams. You talk about a challenge. Win Rookie of the Year with one of your players. Oh, okay. We won Rookie of the Year, huh? All right, all right. First time picking that bad boy up. Don't mind if we do. Offensive Player of the Year was Patty Mahomes. Defensive Player of the Year was Joey Bosa. Myron Chapman was right behind him. We talked about that man being right up there for Defensive Player of the Year, but they chose Bosa, surprisingly still. Ben Holland, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Expected. The man killed it. Good for Ben Holland. That should get him a nice upgrade there as well, winning Rookie of the Year, I believe, right? We'll see what happens there. Bengals got some players to scout. We'll do that afterwards. We got a big Super Bowl coming up here. We'll worry about that next episode. For this one, we gotta get some training out of the way. Deep pass, I don't even care. It worked last time not checking. We're just not gonna check it this time. We're gonna get into this Super Bowl right after we upgrade a few players who must have progressed throughout the week there. We'll see what they got here for us. Anybody good getting some upgrades? Some big star players maybe? Oh yeah, Ben Holland. That's a star player if I ever seen one right there. Deep threat, 81 overall. He loved that Offensive Player of the Year. Everybody's getting modded right now being in the Super Bowl. It looks like by at least, what, +1? Chapman only got a +1. Chapman get a +1 there. He's only an 85 overall still. Wow. Chapman's a little bit higher than that. Ben Holland wants another upgrade? Don't mind if I do. Here you go, Bennykins. Take them all, buddy. You know, as many as you want. Love you on the team. And he's got one more upgrade still. Oh, my. So does Chapman. Did Chapman win Defensive Rookie of the Year? He must have won an award because he got 2 upgrades as well there. Big, though. That is just humongous for this team going into the Super Bowl week here to get some players with some big upgrades. I imagine same story is going for Patrick Mahomes. Or not Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is gone. Who would that be? Todd Gurley, maybe? Is Todd Gurley still on the LA Rams? We will see, I guess. Holland, though, with a big upgrade there. I love seeing it. There it is, that superstar potential. We expected the upgrade, and he got it. Derek Norwood up to an 80 overall himself there. Is he the future of this team? I feel like he's the future of this team. Yeah, he's 23. We'll see what he can do there. Bengals and the Rams. The overall does not do justice for this Rams team. They are 12-4. Myles Garrett on defense. Todd Gurley on offense. It doesn't get a lot more scarier than that for the Bengals. We will see how they match up against this team. The pass game, I would say, has been more of a strong suit, but the defensive line has played very well as well. But I think it was the Raiders. The Raiders were the team that are kind of running the ball all over us. So we'll see what happens with them putting, throwing Todd Gurley out there. If that's the answer for the Bengals or not, maybe this defense can't beat them. We'll find out. Bengals going to start with the ball first once again. Reed early. Bengals deep bomb early. 22 yards. Ben Holland fresh off the upgrade. Says, feed me the rock, baby. 2nd and 7. Reed right there. That's going to be enough for the first. Bengals just keep on pounding the rock with Malcolm Reed. There's another first. Malcolm Reed is bend to show. He's like, you know what, Todd Gurley, let me raise you a little bit here, pal. 2-yard rush there by Jake Fromm. Bengals 3rd and 4. Gonna get it with Malcolm Reed in. Pounded in the back of the end zone early. Super Bowl. Bengals getting on the board first here in Super Bowl 52. 52? 62. Wow, we're on 62. That's 62, right? Super Bowl is 62. Wow, we are in it on this Super Bowl. Let's see if they have an answer here for Todd Gurley. 2nd and 5, 10 yards to Reggie Martin. Rams cruising down the field early. Jared Goff, who would have known he was still carrying these Rams. Jared Goff and Todd Gurley. Gurley going backwards there on first. 7 on second. Gurley, nope, pass knocked away by Stuart Manning. Jared Goff's pass there in the middle of no man's land. Do they go for this? No, they're going to elect the punt inside the 1. Wow, what a play. Just forced the handing it off to the fullback there. 2nd and 9 here to Ratliff. Bengals going to keep on going, and they're not going to get it on 3rd and short. Going to be forced to punt it right back. Would have liked to see them get a second score there. Try to get this game a go. At 3rd and 3, there's an incomplete pass there by Jared Goff. Bengals getting the ball back. Once again, defense shutting them down. Myles Garrett penalty there. Starting to make some mistakes. Let's make him pay for it here, Cincinnati. Ratliff is getting involved way more than I would like. It's an interesting strategy. Right now, it's working, and he's not giving, he's getting yardage, but it really does concern me. Go with your main man when you got the chance here. Right now, though, the Bengals, it doesn't seem like anybody can stop this run game. It doesn't matter who you put back there. 5 yards to Calcaterra. Bengals first down there. 13 yards. Malcolm Wall. Bengals going backwards there. Malcolm Reed. Maybe we shouldn't put Reed in. All right, I lied. You know what? I'm not the coach. What do I know? I'm just here calling the plays, all right? Second down in a rush play. Bengals going to be forced to go for the field goal. Hopefully can bury it, and they do. Kyle Cummins, 47 yards. Bengals up 2 possessions against these Los Angeles Rams. Super Bowl 62, 1st and 15. That is Trevante Baskerfield. All right, then. Rams cruising. 1st and 10, TG3, and they might see this drive stall out right here in field goal range, though. They get it back within 7. Bengals going to get the ball. 3:01 left in the second. Now, remember, clock management's going to be interesting here because the Rams have a chance to double up if they get the ball back quickly enough here. Lindsey Ratliff continuing to tote the ball. Ben Holland for 10. He's having himself a good game. 2 top receivers not being heard from as much, but this is a good Rams defense. You expect that, and you want to see the guy like Ben Holland coming out of that slot and picking up yards, and that's what he's doing. There's Malcolm Wall, 12 yards. Bengals, 1:43 left in the second, and here we go. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 14-point lead. Calcaterra, 1:32 left. We'll see if these Rams have an answer. We was concerned about it. There they go. Watch them run 67 plays. There's a big sack by Michael Baker. Rams going to be forced to take the timeout. 12 yards to Baskersfield there, or Baskersville, and it's 4th down. The Rams go for it here. Down 14, Super Bowl, 57 seconds left. Positive territory, but if you don't pick it up, the Bengals have a chance to put this game out of reach, and they will select to punt the ball. Play conservative here. Bengals, though, looking to go down the field here. 42 seconds left. There's the timeout. It's Malcolm Wall for 21. Inside field goal range here. They are now. Bengals going to get this ball out of play. Now it's going to keep on going. Just chucking it everywhere. Jake Fromm's trying to take this team down the field and score a touchdown, and he's going to get it. Oh, my goodness. Bengals are up 17. How did the Rams just let that happen? The Rams had the ball with 1:32 left. We was worried about them doubling up, and they give the ball back to the Bengals. And this game is looking a lot like a blowout. Jared Goff's just kneeling it going to the second half. The Rams need an answer here. The Rams don't score here. This game could be over. 3rd and 5, 11 yards going backwards. There is TG2. I called TG3. I love it, right? You guys caught that probably, right? 7-yard rush right there, but they're going backwards again. Myron Chapman, nearly the defensive player of the year, showing just why he should have been. 4th down, and the punt is being forced here, and oh my goodness, there's a penalty. The Rams are falling apart, and I love every single bit of it. All of it. All apart. Let's do it. Bengals putting this game on ice. That is all I can say. That is all she can say right here. 3rd and 9. Oh, geez. They're going to force the punt here. I better watch what I say. They're going to get the ball back here. Still have a chance. They're just running it, though. They don't even care. They're like, let's kill some clock for these Bengals. Hope them win a Super Bowl. I appreciate that. Are we allowed to say that? Did we just jinx it? Saying Super Bowl? Seems like a bad idea. 1st and 10. 19 yards. Reggie Moore. Oh, no. Michael Baker injured on the play. Woo, that's a big loss. That is a biggie. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. Hopefully it can come right back too. Todd Gurley for 4 there. There's still plenty of time in this game for the Raiders or the Rams to score a couple touchdowns here. I mean, you got a whole 4th quarter, down 21, but they're going to continue running the ball here. Interestingly enough, not a lot of, I guess, aggressiveness out of these Rams. 2nd and goal there. You guys want to kill the clock. We accept it. There's the touchdown right there, though. Bengals up by 14. Rams still well within striking distance here. Don't get complacent. There you go. That's what I like to see. 13 yards of Calcaterra. Jake Fromm was ready and born for this moment. I'm pretty sure it's born and ready, but it's the Super Bowl. We'll say things how we want here. Incomplete pass. And here we go. 4 minutes left. Rams down 14. Bengals might find themselves reeling. They might find themselves getting Howard Smart out there making big plays, though, as well. There's the run play by Jared Goff. Forced to scramble. 3rd and 9. Forced to scramble again. Sylvester Maggot. Who in the heck is that? He's got 4. Are they going to go for it here on 4th? They have to, right? They're going to, and they're not going to get it. Michael Baker stonewalls them once again. What a play. Welcome back. Good to see he wasn't gone long. Malcolm Reed for 2 there, and the Bengals could put this one on ice here with a field goal, making it a 3-possession game. But hey, they like scoring touchdowns here at Cincinnati, boys. There's a sack by Tim Traynor. Just run the ball. Run the ball. Don't pull an Atlanta Falcons here. Wow, just kill the close. 2:21 left. A field goal makes it a 3-possession game, and you throw the ball to the other team and breathe life into them. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. The Rams are just cruising down the field, and this is not good. This would be the Bungle Bowl of all Bungle Bowls if this team manages to choke it away. The Rams electing to onside kick it with 3 timeouts left. Interesting, but again, a smart strategy as well there. Malcolm Reed gonna pick up the first down, and you already know we gotta jump into this one. Super Bowl on the line. The QB kneel. We're not kneeling it. We're not kneeling it. We're gonna soak this one in, boys. Bengals, a minute 14 away, a couple plays, anything but, oh, we're sending it. Oh, he didn't get the hole. He's not quick enough. Malcolm Reed just doesn't have the speed there. That was a gap, but, you know, the safety, what was that? The safety of the linebacker. I missed it now. That came jumping up that hole there. Here we go. No, we're not kneeling it. This is the Super Bowl. We already went through this. I wouldn't even get a yard out of that play. I don't even care. Just hold on to the ball, Malcolm Reed. Don't do anything stupid, and just hold on to the football. There we go. Bengals. It's 2 yards. It's all we need. Malcolm Reed, not having the greatest of days. 3 yards for carry, but he's doing what he's got to do here. We're going to HB stretch here. We're going to chew some clock. We're going to find ourselves with about 30 seconds left after this play. The Bengals can taste it right now. 30 seconds. Snap that football. Oh, there's a hole. Oh, he came right off that block. There wasn't a hole. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. These Cincinnati Bengals find them. Yeah, you celebrate, baby. You celebrate, Milroy. I love it. Celebrate, baby. Go out there and beat your chest. Look at the scoreboard. You look at the scoreboard and beat that chest some more. Come talk to me. You know what? You want to be cocky? You want to be cocky? We're going to kick this field goal. We are going to drain this one into the back of the net just for that and make it look like we won by 2 possessions. How do you feel about that, Milrow? We just missed that field goal. No, we didn't. We drained it. Rub it in, baby. That's what you get. 10 points. Bengals Super Bowl. Hold it up, baby. Super Bowl champs. The Super Bowl buzz season, and the Cincinnati Bengals got the job done. Hey, looking, McVay. Bengals, baby. Oh, it looks great. Oh, it looks great. Talk to me. The Bengals' first franchise Super Bowl, and it tastes fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, you shake those hands. How you doing, Jared? Got not happy. You need a towel. I think TJ Hushmanzada has a terrible towel laying around somewhere, so if you need that, maybe. It's a little dirty, though. The Bengals coming out on top. Super Bowl champs, baby. Talk to me. Super Bowl champs. It has a great ring to it. The Super Bowl champion Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, show the field goal where they just iced it, because why not? Jake Fromm, 2 TDs, 1 INT. What a game, what a season. As for this video though, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a big thumbs up and subscribe is appreciated as always. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.